Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Tim.
And today I'm going to be showcasing the Thomas Nelson giant print KJV from the Premier Edition. Let's take a closer look at what we got here. Now, this
is a box.
I love this Bible. Take a look at that brown goat skin. What we have here is one of those Bibles that you can stand up next to all other Bibles and say, this right here is what you could be, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a close look. All right, so we do have the brown goat skin. We have the, let's see, 5 raised hubs. And we got 3 nice, thick ribbons. The goat skin on this is in between roughed and extremely soft. It has a very good feel to it, and as you can see right there, goat skin leather cover. It's got the gilt line running across the inside here, perimeter stitching. It does have the nice heavy-duty, the word's escaping right
edge
now.
line.
Edge line, there you go. And a few pieces, at least one flyleaf in here. As you can see, that is
glued together.
Don't
tear it apart. It's supposed to be that way.
For extra stability. So let me make sure that I have all of the fancy schmancy details on this. Features. We have the premium goat skin leather cover, the classic raised spine hubs, Smithsonian, and there's that word again, edge line construction for flexibility and durability. Art gilding on page edges, red stain under gold. So I'll show that off here in a minute. It's very, very lovely.
So the red is under the gold. So that's how that works. So if you were to put the red over the gold, it would look red and then gold.
I have no clue.
I bet that's what would happen. We're gonna try. We're gonna do a PT&J do their own gilding, whatever they call it.
No, he has dreams. He has dreams. I do not. Okay, so the gilt line, which I just showed off, stamped and perimeter stitching. Okay, so now this is one thing that makes this Bible completely special. So this has the exclusive Thomas Nelson KJV comfort print typeface. Premium European Bible paper, it's 36 GSM. Black letter text, so there's no red letters where, where Jesus is physically on earth and speaking. We have 3 double-faced satin ribbon markers, so that means it's going to feel the same on both sides and look the same on both sides.
Unlike some humans that are double-faced.
Yeah, which you wouldn't find here in this room this morning. Okay, 3 1/8" wide. Okay, so this is cool. The comprehensive center column, cross-reference system, generous yap, and a big, fat 12-point print size.
That is a big font.
It is big. It is big. Okay, so take a look at the gilding. That it will change colors on you as you look at it. This art gilt is done very well, so it goes between gold and red.
And the easiest way to see it is to do this and to let it kind of fall like that. And then, ooh, look at that, the gold, and look at that red. It's just, wow, that's pretty cool.
It's hard to tell if the camera really does justice.
Wait till you see it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, these are very lovely. All right, let's continue on since we cracked open the first.
Do you feel like cast members of a show when you go to the premiere and when you watch your video and you're like, oh, that's what it looks like?
I don't rewatch my videos. Some people are just too beautiful. I'd have to be watching it all day long. Okay, so you got your presentation page. All right, so this right here tells
the Most
you
High and Mighty Prince, King James.
Oh, yeah. Tells you about where the Bible came from pretty much right here.
I wonder if he said that about himself or others said that about him.
I don't know. I kind of feel like he was physically pinning that himself. All right, so here's the contents. And it does list at the back. It's got the miracles of Jesus, parables of Jesus, a one-year reading plan, and a concordance.
Oh, nice.
So
concordance.
There it is. So we have
an introduction.
Yeah, the introduction, the title of which is pretty much always going to be in red. And at every chapter, you're going to get a red letter at the first part of the chapter.
There's red letters in here.
Yeah, it's going to be... It's going to be big and bold, and the cross references are right in the middle.
So did Jesus only say I here?
No, he obviously didn't say that. Obviously. Yeah, so as you can see, each and every chapter is in red. Makes it very comfortable to read. Now, we talk about the comfort print. This is a specific print, and there are lots of little, doodads and things that are in this that basically causes your eye to scientifically easier see what is on here.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can tell where there's like little hooks and where there's barbs on something like the D's and the G's, and it just makes it look really, really cool.
Right.
Now, the cross references and a lot of the transliterations are basically exactly where you'd want them to be. And so if you were looking for them, your eye just has to go either left or right to find exactly what you're looking for. And it doesn't do them in a chronological order through chapter. So you'll start at verse 1, and you'll get cross-reference A or cross-reference 1. And then you'll get cross-reference or verse reference 2, 3, 4, all the way to however many hundreds that they have. They don't do that in this. They stop at 1 and 2, or A and B, or A, B, and C in each and every verse, so that it makes it easier to jump directly over to your cross-reference, which is right there in your face. So you don't have to really go searching for it.
Right.
It will throw you for a loop if you're not used to it, but once you get it down, it's actually pretty cool.
Well, and this is better. I'm sure this is a matter of opinion, but in my opinion, the center column references are better than the corner references in your Heritage. I also like the double column setup of this better than the Heritage in the single column. For some reason, the single column, it isn't that it's unattractive. It's just that as a person who has read the Bible multiple times and is used to those double columns, it's very difficult to find verse references in a single column for me.
Right, whereas this Bible is specifically designed to be verse by verse so that it is easy to find. Mm-hmm. Because each and every verse starts a new line. So we're in chapter 40 or chapter 44, verse 3, verse 4, new line, verse 5, new line, verse 6, new line.
Right.
And that makes a world of difference when you're either on the pulpit or you're sitting down wanting to find something really fast. You can actually pull that out pretty quick. And these ribbons being super smooth satin, I mean, they just slide right out. So if you want to take one and place one somewhere, they move very fluidly through the Bible. So it's not going to get caught up and mess with your pages. And they're beefy enough so that you can actually use them to help turn the pages if you want to. While that's not something you want to do if you're really, you got beefy hands and have trouble doing things delicately. You can do it with a thicker ribbon a lot easier.
I know a guy like that.
You know a guy like that. I am so gentle. Plus, you have the 12-point font. That 12-point font is big. It is beefy. It is easy to read in low-light situations. Also, you'll notice that the print in this is very dark. It's super dark so that you can really easily see the words as they just jump off the page.
Now those pages are like they're not a super bright white, but they are a very nice white.
Right. So when you're talking about the pages here, these are the 36 GSM European paper. This is very nice paper. It feels good to the touch. It's actually super sturdy as you're thumbing through. This is the type of paper that's going to last a long time. So for pretty much all the pages, I did notice a few that were off. They are line matched through here. And ghosting is very minimal throughout this Bible. Long story short, let me get all the way back to the concordance so we can look at that. There's the miracles. This is one of those Bibles that is just extra special. They went above and beyond to make sure that this Bible, one-year reading plan, parables of Jesus, you really, for the price range, you're not going to get any rival to the Premier Collection. The Premier Collection Bibles that we have seen have been really top notch. Say a complaint about this Bible, That's difficult. Maps, there's a few. of them on
Your
Firefox.
complaint would be like, I'd rather have black than brown or something like that. But I'm sure they probably have those options.
Yeah. No, they have multiple.
So you can pick your preference.
Yeah, they got the brown and the black. And this is one of those Bibles that you really got to hunt.
And you can see the text block lays like perfectly straight, which is an issue we've had with a certain Bible that we won't mention.
Right. So when you're talking about a premium Bible that, they've been selling some of these on Amazon when they were on sale for $100.
Yeah.
You're not going to find anything nicer for $100.
Right. On a good day, you can get this thing for about $95.
Yeah. I mean, that's the type of thing I'll draw a line in the sand and say, change my mind.
Right.
These things are phenomenal, especially for the price. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck. And we're not kidding. Is this Bible about as close to perfect as you can get?
Yes.
I mean,
and the heritage that we got from them a couple months ago
from Zondervan
is the exact same, 100%. Well, it's Zondervan, but it's the same overarching publishing company.
HarperCollins. Yeah. So what they've done is create an exceptional Chinese-made Bible that is apparently consistent with quality. These are getting phenomenal.
Their quality control is obviously on top of it.
Right. When you hold this Bible, you can tell there is just something a little bit different about it, and that's just Excelsior quality. So that's pretty much all I got for today. If you're wanting to get one of these Bibles, man, now's a good time to go searching for some deals because I've seen them on sale like crazy. Got anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your family. And always remember, life is so much sweeter when you start your day with a heaping helping of PT&J.
If your enemies are your family, don't tell them. Bye.
Bye.